Purihin ang Panginoon, purihin natin ang Diyos. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. This is Lady D. Ang first topic natin ngayon, sabihin na natin nag-pray ako kay Lord. Sabi ko, Lord, gusto ko makapag-share. I want to share your words, the word of God. Marami sa atin gustong magbasa ng Bible. Maraming kapag nagkakaroon ng problema, hinahanap natin ng Diyos. Pero dapat alam natin, dapat kilala natin kung sino ba ang ating Diyos. Kung paano nagsimula ang lahat ng bagay sa mundong ibabaw. Di ba? So, ang share ko sa inyo ay yung Genesis. Yan. Diyan nag-umpisa ang lahat ng bagay sa mundo. Sabi nga, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Blanco to. Ang mundo ay blanco, wala kahit ano. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Meaning, wala kahit ano, wala kang makikita. Nakita ng Panginoon na wala siyang makita, kaya inumpisahan ng ating Panginoon. Ang sabi niya, God said, "Let be there light." And there was light. God saw the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day. Tinawag niya ito na araw. Yung umaga ay araw. And the darkness, He called night, and there was evening. Kaya mayroon tayong gabi, umaga at gabi. And there was morning the first day. Yung unang araw, mayroon na siyang umaga. And God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." So, God made the vault and separate the water under the vault and the water above it. And it was so cold. The vault means sky. Yun yung langit, ulap, na ginawa niya. And there was evening, and there was morning on the second day. Okay? Nasusundan nyo? Ang ibig sabihin nito, pangalawang araw, meron na ngayong gabi. Ang Diyos. Ginawa niya ang langit, ang ulap, at ang lupa. Separated siya. And God said, "Let the water under the sky." So, ginawa niya ang tubig sa ilalim ng ulap. "Be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so cold. God called the dry ground land. Tinawag niya ito ng lupa. Kasi walang tubig, lupa. And the gathered water He called seas. So meron na siyang lupa at ilog or dagat. God saw that it was good. Nakita ng Panginoon ba? Maganda to. Meron na akong lupa, meron pa akong tubig. The God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to the various kinds." Meaning maraming klase ng vegetables at prutas according to the trees bearing fruits with seed and in according to their kinds. Iba-ibang klaseng prutas na gawa niya, tanim. And there was evening and there was morning on the third day. So ginawa yun ng Panginoon natin sa ikatlong araw. Yung lupa at ang dagat. Okay? At nagtanim ng prutas at mga vegetable on the third day. Gusto kong malaman nyo yan kasi it is very important for us to know the Genesis. Kasi mahirap tayong manalig sa Panginoon kung di natin alam na siya ang may gawa ng langit at lupa. Sinasabi natin to sa lahat, alam ng lahat ng ito. Pero kulang pa rin sa pag-unawa. Kaya gusto ko lang to i-share sa inyo. Okay? And God said, excuse me, let the water teem the living with living creatures and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky. So God created the great creatures of the sea and every living with which the water turned. And that moves above in it. Excuse me. So, pagkatapos ng mga prutas at mga vegetables, on the fifth day, there was evening and night already. God said, let the land produce living creatures according to the kinds of livestock. The creatures that move along the ground. Gusto niya magkaroon ng mga hayop sa lupa. And the wild animals, each according to its kind. And it was so. So ginawa ng Diyos, naggawa siya ng mga hayop sa ibabaw ng lupa. Ang mga manok, ang mga baka, mga kambing, ginawa ng Diyos lahat yan. Then God said, let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so they may be rule over the fish, over the sea, over the birds in the sky, over the livestock, and all wild animals, and all other creatures that move along the ground. So that's the next creature of God is yung man-made na siyang mamamahala, magmamanage sa mga ginawa niya, sa mga hayop na lumilipad at sa hayop sa ibabaw ng lupa. Dahil alam niya, ang tao, ang susunod niyang gagawin ay ang tao, ang siya magmamanage dito. So God created mankind in His own image. Nakahawig niya. Ang tao ay ginawa ng Panginoon according to His own image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them. Gumawa siya ng lalaki at babae. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful, increase in number, fill the earth, and subdue. Rule over the fish in the sea, and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground. Mahal ng Diyos ang tao. Kaya nga siya ginawa niya ang mga tao, nakahawig niya. Dahil mahal niya mga tao, binigyan niya ito ng buhay na siya magmamanage lahat ng bagay na ginawa niya. God saw all that He had made. Nakita niya lahat yung mga ginawa niya. It was very good. And there was evening and there was morning on the sixth day. Okay? So, makikita natin dito kung gaano kabait ang ating Panginoon. He supplied everything that we need on earth. Nung unang panahon pa lang yan. He created everything for the human, para sa atin. Because God really loves us so much. So, with this, alam ko na marami tayong matututunan. Okay? Thank you and good morning.